Test. Alright guys, welcome back. It is now time to go ahead and make the quantum suit helmet. I finally have enough iridium plates. It has been a while. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple nights and days in Minecraft, and you know, if you think about it, it wouldn't be that long if you just played the Technic pipe normally and not try to rush things. So it wouldn't. I feel like the quantum armor really is a doable project. It isn't too crazy out there. So to get all the things you're gonna need for the quantum armor, you're gonna need the iridium plates. Get yourself some diamonds, some redstone, some glowstone, and some lapis. Also alloy and a little bit of glass. Now I'm going to go from top to bottom, so let's start with the helmet. So for the helmet, step one is we need a lapitron crystal, which is as follows. Make an energy crystal, put that in the middle, take 2 electronic circuits, 3 lapis lazuli, and there's your lapitron crystal. We'll also need a little bit of reinforced glass. Reinforced glass is stronger than normal glass and is a good way to get a window into your nuclear reactor room if you fear your nuclear reactor is going to explode and you don't want a huge structural weakness in it. There's that, and we need two advanced circuits actually. So go ahead and do this, and there's that. And then the actual helmet is shaped like so. And there we have our quantum suit helmet, with a little bit of charge for some reason. Okay, next we'll make the quantum suit body armor. So, once again, another lapitron crystal. Everything's moved. There we go. And this one does not need anything else. This is just going to be alloys and the iridium plates. This is the most iridium plates. This is the one that probably takes the longest time to get because it is the one that needs the most iridium plates. Quantum suit body armor. There you go. Quantum suit leggings. This one requires us to have 2 machine blocks. I did not account for this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's how I count the grid. Nope, well, I dropped it anyway, so like it matters. Okay. Put that back. Do this. Oh, I need an lapitron actually for this one too. Oh, I guess they're all gonna need a lapitron, so I might as well make 2 of these while I'm here. Yeah, they would all need a lapitron because they do need a way to power themselves. So there's actually an easy thought process that I should have come across earlier. Alright, there's one. The other one. There's 2. Alright, that's enough of that. Lapitron crystal. Machine block. 2 iridium plates. And glowstone dust. And the nanosuit leggings. And there's that. And finally, we need the boots. For the boots, we actually need a little bit of rubber. Do I have rubber anywhere other than in the area over there where I'm at? There we go. A little bit of rubber. We need to make 2 rubber boots. We have the rubber. I will also need wool. I think I made some wool at some point, not too long ago, for a bed that I had near the nuclear reactor. I'm not sure what I did with the wool. What did I do with you? Woolly rockin'. Alright. That'll do. Okay. So, rubber boots are like so. And there's 2. And that is all you will need. So rubber boots, lapitron crystal, nanosuit boots, and the final 2 iridium plates. Alright. And that is that. So, all of these go back in my inventory, as does that. That doesn't. There. And the plates will go over here. And the torches should go in my inventory. Okay. I will go turn on the nuclear reactor a little bit more and charge it. And when we get back, I will explain to you what each piece does. See you in a bit. Alright, that is the last bit of power. I had to actually restock the reactor with coolant cells and uranium cells, because the last ones just didn't quite make it. It takes 1 million EU to power these things. So, there's that. Just giving you the numbers. Okay, let's go over what each piece does. Starting with the helmet. I'm going to read you the wiki. Quantum helmet is a new type of armor introduced in industrial craft squared. It's powerful, expensive, and a charged helmet will allow its user to breathe underwater, replenish the user's hunger bar, and cure poison effects until the charge is depleted. Cool. So, allegedly, by having this, I no longer need the life crystal. Now, I need to see if it does indeed replenish the health, replenish the hunger, and so I need to go find something that I can jump under rapidly to go ahead and get my health down a little bit. And eventually, after a couple of jumps, we should, there we go, this will work. Space, 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 space. Actually, you know, I'm gonna do a better job of this than that. Sleeping. Yep. Yep. There we go. Now the thing is, the lifestone kind of feeds you all the way, so all of the certain foods in Minecraft, like cooked steak, will feed you beyond your hunger bar a little bit. It'll be a while before your hunger starts depleting again, like normal. So the lifestone does that too, and it does that to the highest effect it can, I believe. There we go. We lost 1 heart. And you can tell when you're out of extra food, I guess I would call it, because your hunger meter will shake. So if we equip this, it should either replenish my hunger bar, which, alright, it should. I'm not sure if it is, but it should. Or at least prevent it from depleting further. Now again, in this Technic pack, I started this series using the recommended build, which wasn't the latest build, so a couple of these mods are out of date with the wiki. So maybe it does different things in this particular version. But it does seem like my food is not going down anymore, which I'm happy about. So we'll call that confirmed, I guess. Ouch. Next would be the breast, the chest plate, body armor. So what does this do? So, powerful, expensive, absorb a large portion of incoming damage, as well as preventing the user from being lit aflame. The armor pretty much makes you invincible. So pretty much what the nano armor did back then, just a little bit sexier. Did take a little damage there, but that's okay. Let's see. The following applies to each piece of armor. Yeah. So, okay. Absorbs incoming damage. Always nice. Let's do the leggings. Charged leggings allow the user to sprint extremely fast. Approximately 3.4 times faster until discharge. To activate the quantum suit special ability, start sprinting while holding control. This can be changed in the control as it overlaps with the zoom, or you can just set zoom to another key. Alright. Well, I believe I did set that particular button to something else. Aha, okay. Mine is B. In fact, I can just hold down B while moving, and it seems to do that. So, sprinting, and okay, that is very much quick. I like that. That is very, very quick. I wonder if it's quicker on ice. So, sprinting. On ice, it's ridiculous, as things on ice tend to be. Oopsie. I've fallen down a pit. The helmet should also let me breathe underwater, so we can test that little theory too. I do need to fly around. A little strip of land. Oh, damn it. There we go. So, sprinting, and holding B. That is very quick. I like that. Okay. And then on land, I think you guys already saw how quick it goes. We can go check it out. I wonder if it works with the Gale. No, it does not work with the ring. It's okay. Let's run around land. It's sort of actually beating the updating of the chunks, which is cool. I like it. It's definitely quicker. It's trembly as all hell. It's good. I'm Speedy Gonzales. I like trains. Jumping does seem to remove the speed buff, but okay. And it does take a little bit of that there. And the food is not going down, so I'm happy about that. It doesn't do as good of a job as the body stone, though. Alright, and the final ones are going to be the boots. Hallelujah. Allows the jumper to jump extremely high, up to 9 blocks, and negate all fall damage completely. Cool. So once again, I have set, by default, the key is set to control, but it is zoom, so I have actually set the key to B. So, wow, okay. And it does still have the nice touch, so if you don't want to jump too high, you can go ahead and just tap the space bar after B, whatever button you set to, or you can hold it, and you jump pretty high. Now, admittedly, B isn't the best key for this, but, and all fall damage is negated, so I'm going to do this, Kunk. Ada. Nope, okay, I did hear the crunch, but didn't take the damage. And so, we can go ahead and look at ourselves. And this is what the armor looks like. That's sexy. And then there's Senior Industrial. The Mad Golden Cow. I like it. Okay. And that is the end of the industrial pack side of things, I want to say. Yeah, there's a couple more things I could go. There's a couple more stuff. There's more stuff. Okay, what can I go over? Something useful. I have a little bit of time before I want to cut this. So let's see. What do we got? I could do scaffolding. Scaffolding is kind of cool. It's something you should probably use a lot earlier on too. Where is scaffolding? Or no, I think that's part of Buildcraft. No, there it is. I see. Iron scaffold. What is scaffolding, you ask? Well, I'll show you. This is a very woody endeavor here. So, getting quite a bit of wood. Let's make some scaffolds. You make scaffold like so. Now, what does this do? Well, I'll tell you. I'll show you. Scaffolding is a very easy way to get up on top of things. You place it down. You need to be kind of be under it, I think. Yeah, and it's a ladder. It's basically a ladder that you can climb up and have a nice block. Also, if you left click, it'll actually place a scaffold on top of the one you've already placed. Now, you cannot place too many scaffolds to the side because it can't hold the weight. So you can click all you want, but it ain't going to happen. What you can do is you can right-click on it with a stick, allegedly, and it'll reinforce it. Now, you can only reinforce ones that are going upwards. You can't reinforce the ones that are going left and right. So, reinforcing a scaffold, though, allows you to attach more to it, which is cool. Now, can you reinforce ones that are attached to something? No. So yeah, it has to be part of the original ones, and once you reinforce it, you can go ahead and attach more scaffolding. And this lets you make a nice jungle gym. It's very good for when you're building something. It goes down pretty quickly. And yeah, and it's sort of like Terraria, where if you cut the bottom one, it'll bring all the other ones down. very cool. There's also an iron version of scaffolding, which is a little bit heftier, and they can extend out further. But there's that. What else is in here? This mod I can show you. There's a Tesla coil thing, which just electrifies things that are around. Do I want to show you that? I don't know. Do I? Do I? Yeah, it's easy enough to show you. I guess I'll show you. Alright. I'll hit up the Tesla coil. So, take that away. I need these two. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. So, you make yourselves a little machine block. And then you make yourself a little MV transformer. I forgot in this version you don't need the cable, you need the copper cable. Right here. So once again, machine block, copper cable, makes you MV transformer. And from there, you're going to want a little bit of redstone. So grab yourself some redstone, do this, pop that down, and also need two. So once again, this, a little bit of this, boop da boop, and crap, every time I need something else every time. Alright. Bam. 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 And bam. And there you have a Tesla coil. And so basically you hook this up to a redstone, and once it's on, it will hurt things. And so one of the easiest ways to demonstrate this is a nice way that they recommend you use this is with a pressure plate. So a mob gets close to the pressure plate, hits the pressure plate, turns on the Tesla coil, and it goes boom. And there are no mobs really around here, so I guess I can go place it near a pig or something. Let's see if I can place it on. Placing it on the side does not work, so we'll go ahead and put this under. Also does not work. Let's make a pressure plate, I guess. Maybe I don't quite comprehend how this works. Pressure plate. Redstone. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I need to charge. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Hehe. Did not charge the Tesla coil. Did not charge the Tesla coil. Okay. I should charge the Tesla coil. I will go charge the Tesla coil. Do I have any way I can use the bat box? One of these bat boxes. How do I charge the Tesla coil? 1 second. Here's the coil. I need to charge it with 5,000 EU, but I don't know how to charge it with 5,000 EU. Interesting. Interesting dilemma I'm having here. Oh, I just hook up a big cable to it? I wonder if that's the way to do that. Let's try. Yep, that's doing something. Okay, that is charging it. Okay, that works. That worked. So I guess once that's done going through, it'll denote that the cable's charged. I'm gonna go take a nap. Get it back. Alright, it should be charged now. So I don't, if I remove it, I believe the charge might get negated. So I think we're just gonna keep it here. Yep. That was it. There's the pain. Alright. Thank you. And yeah, it doesn't hurt things that are near. It does what it's meant to do. Now, I'll test this out by seeing if by moving this, I can actually will it keep the charge? Doubtful. Doubtful. But, who knows? It might. So, let's see. I'm sure there are better ways to charge this thing, too. Yes, it does not keep the charge, sadly. Oh well, I guess a battery pack would work for this type of thing. You know what? I think that's it. That's it for this episode. There are not that much stuff left to go over in this mod. There really isn't that. There really isn't that much. But I will come back and we will take a look at the final kicks and screams of the Industrial Pack mod, and then we're getting close to calling the series done. Again, this was supposed to be a tutorial-y series, and I've done that. I think once I get the next couple mods done, I will end the series and I will restart it as more of just me playing the series without trying to rush through the game. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.